Boswell set to kick off. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. Number 30 on the carry. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Audio broadcast, share party audio. Okay. Let me know if he's on the stream now.
I'm on the stream. My voice is on. Hello, NFASL. How you guys doing? We're going to be getting back to our game of the week here. First one of season number 6. Joined alongside me in the broadcast booth is Coach Germs of the Miami Dolphins. And this first play here is going to be a Jake Garcia fumble, and the Raiders are able to fall back on the football. That could have been disastrous, Germs, as the Raiders on their opening drive have already worked the ball down to the red zone. Looking at a 2nd down, 16 for Garcia and the Raiders offense. Play action. Garcia looks right, and it is caught, and what a big play there. As Ricard got tackled by his face mask. Wow, yeah. So that'll place the football at the 4-yard line for Las Vegas. And now we get to see if the Raiders can punch it in against this Texan front. Here's the rookie Cherry, and he is stood up at the 2-yard line. Good tackle made by, let's see who that was. That was Shaq Thompson, free agent acquisition for Houston.
I don't expect to see Garcia throw this.
It's a loss of 4.
Yep, here's another run, and there's time. Cherry's going to go backwards to the 6-yard line. Zach Cunningham in on that stop, as well as Daxton Hill. And we're looking at a 3rd down and goal now from the 6.
Should have bit my tongue. Here he is.
Garcia in a shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the right. Garcia surveying the football field. Here comes pressure. Yep, touchdown. Odell Beckham Jr. from 6 yards out, and the Raiders strike first here in the game of the week. Extra point good by Las Vegas, so that makes our score 7-0, and just under 4 minutes into this first quarter, Texans down 7 at the beginning of the ball on their first drive today. So Coach Germs, looking at the Texans offense, it's a team that predicates on passing the football outside the numbers. You got Anthony Schwartz, George Pickens, as well as just Deshaun Watson throwing the ball and distributing it to his receivers. What is that going to look like against this vaunted Las Vegas secondary?
Yeah, I'm thinking Deshaun Watson is definitely going to struggle today with this Raiders secondary.
Those of you that haven't gotten a chance to get familiar with what Coach Zach has built here on this defense, sit back and relax. This is going to be a good showing here today. As on cue, George Holani stopped in the backfield by Kelly Ringo, #1 draft pick 2 seasons ago, and now is playing slot corner for the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm going to repeat that again. #1 corner taken, #1 overall, is their #3 corner on this team. Incredible.
Not only do you got to be worried about getting intercepted in this pass rush can get to you, quarterback at any point.
Watson's pass complete.
So Watson will throw, and there it is, outside the numbers, and that's the bread and butter of this Houston Texan offense. First down, gain of 14 from the Watson connection to George Pickens, and the Texans are able to move the sticks. 4.5 to play in the first quarter. Houston down 7-0 to Las Vegas here in our first game of the week of Season 6. Screen pass set up for Holani, who's wearing the same number as Arian Foster. Looks like he's got the same gear on, too, as he's backed up there to the 36-yard line. That's a loss of 2 yards as Patty Fisher, former Los Angeles Ram, makes that tackle. So the Texans are going to go empty here. Spread the formation out, 5 receivers on the field. Watson looking, here comes pressure from Oakland. Throw, caught in stride, yes, and it is incompleted at the last moment, looking again to hook up with Schwartz that time. And for Anthony Schwartz, that's a catch he usually makes, James.
Well, when you got Jalen Ramsey on you, you're going to be dropping a lot of passes.
Third down and 12 is caught by Mike Williams, but he is well short of the first down marker. Tackled at the 44-yard line. So out comes Nick Constantinu to punt the football away for Houston. From his own 35-yard line, Constantinu gets into one. This is a high kick for Dayon Bowie, who will return it at his own 12, work his way up to the 19-yard line before being shut down at that spot. So for the Vegas Raiders, last drive, were able to punch it in the end zone with a touchdown pass from Jake Garcia-Odo Beckham Jr. And the Raiders now set up at their own 18. Play action on first down. Garcia looking down the field, taking a shot. It is punched away. Great play made to knock the football away from Malik Carr's grasp. And that'll set up a second down and 10. Second down handoff for Cherry. He's got blockers in front, first down and more to the 34-yard line. Pick up 15 for Cherry. And the rookie has been impressive in his first game and a quarter so far this season, Terms.
Well, with the holes he's looking at, anyone can run through those.
It's an impressive showing. We talked about this earlier today, Germs, how the Raiders' offensive line may be taking a step back this season after trading away some of their veteran players, but so far they're holding up pretty well against this new-look Texan front. Garcia looking down the left sideline, and Carr again cannot hold on to the football. A couple of opportunities for Malik Carr to make a big play, unable to make the catch, and it's now second down and 10. Second down will be a handoff for Cherry. He'll make about 4 yards of headway towards the first down marker. It'll set up a third down and 6 as we approach 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter from Allegiant Stadium. Las Vegas, Nevada, our site here is the Vegas Raiders on top of the Houston Texans 7-0. Here comes pressure from middle. Throw intercepted. Daxton Hill has an interception, his first of the season. He's inside the 40 and will be taken down at the 41-yard line of Vegas. Interior pressure, Germs, caused that interception from Jake Garcia.
Right on cue. Here goes that offensive line.
Right up the middle, and that's a place for a pocket passer like Garcia. You cannot get away from an interior rusher coming up in your face. So that was a tough throw for Garcia to make. Great play there from Houston. And now the Texans have the ball in plus territory. Screen pass on first down. Nice juke from Holani. Another. And he is down at the 31-yard line. Pick up 10 and a first down for Houston. This is what the Texans like to do, Germs. They'll run some pace on you, hit you with that no-huddle offense. Here's another run for Holani. Inside the 30 now, down to the 28-yard line. Raiders again employ a 7 defensive back set here on this drive, and for the Texans, it looks like they're going to try to run against that soft box. These two teams come into this game looking for some new fortunes as they both struggled to make the playoffs here in the NFASL. The Texans have yet to make a playoff run. Raiders have been in the playoffs twice this season. Excuse me, this Madden. Here's a throwaway from Deshaun Watson. There was pressure coming from the outside by Clayton Cummings, and Watson had to dispose of the football before taking a big loss. So it'll be a third down and 7 now, Germs, from the 28-yard line.
Yeah, I think it's a big third down if you're the Texans here.
Going to have to get to the 21-yard line to pick up the first down, and this is always a spot that if you're the Texans, these receivers always seem to know where that first down marker is, and they run those routes really close to that spot. So let's keep our eyes peeled here on third down and 7. Watson will throw, middle is picked off. Clay Brooks is off to the races, Germs, past the 40. Offensive lineman giving chase, they won't get there. Clay Brooks has a house call, folks. 78 yards for a Raider touchdown.
I was more expecting a run play there just to, at least get a field goal. But that's probably worst case scenario for the Texans.
We talked about it, Gerbs, before the play, how important that third down was, and it turned out to be a catastrophic third down for Houston as they now trail 14-0 with 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Houston will get the ball back at their own 25. Watson had just thrown a pick 6 to Chris Claybrooks. And for Claybrooks, he was a guy that was sitting in free agency a couple of seasons ago, and Coach Zach has done a great job of getting him into the system here, and he has been a spark plug of a defender for Zach these last couple of seasons. Alrighty there. So first down and 10, play action. Texans showing some mettle here to try to throw the ball after that interception, and Watson had nothing available, and he'll throw it away.
That pass rush was right in his face.
4 of 8 to start this game for Watson, just 30 yards passing and the interception. So Texans offense are struggling early, and again, that's kind of what you expected as you are facing one of the best defenses in the NFASL, this Las Vegas Raiders unit. Second down, 10 yards to go for the Texans. Deshaun Watson from the shotgun. Good pockets working. He'll dump it off short for Schwartz. He's got a first down and more inside the 50, down to the 40, still chasing, still going inside the 30. Finally brought down by Trayvon Mullen. Not after a huge gain of 40 yards. That'll take us to the second quarter.
I think that's just a confidence builder for the Texans there. I think you should, look back to doing some more stuff like that.
Trying to keep the ball short, get the ball out of the hands of Deshaun Watson quickly here as that pass rush starting to get in the face and causing problems here for the Texan front. Empty set to start our second quarter here from Vegas. Texans down 14-0. Have possession of the football inside the Raider 30. Watson is going to set up a screen. Another one indeed as you see Schwartz get away from the trouble that Claybrooks was trying to provide and gain a yard to the 29. Second down and 9 now, same formation. Texans back to line of scrimmage with purpose. Throw, cross the middle, dangerous one, but it's caught. It's the rookie Tyler Shetron, and Shetron has his first catch today and a first down, gain of 10.
I'd expect to see some more run plays here in this red zone, so we don't have a repeat of the last drive.
Texans are listening here as they hand it off for Holani. He sheds off one and is inside the 5-yard line down to the 4. Gain of 15 on that best run today for George Holani. Texans counter here on first and goal with a strong I formation. Twins to the left. Pass is batted away. What a play made in open space there. That was the old stretch run RPO. Bubble screen on the back end of the formation. Watson tried to throw it to that screen, and it was just batted down by the linebacker. Great play there from the Raiders defense.
Texans really like those RPO bubble screens.
And that's something that you got to keep your eyes on as you see Holani unable to get anything going on this second down give. Gain of maybe a yard to the 5. And there is an injured player for Houston, so we'll check on his status as we receive the information. Third down and goal.
Raiders.
And they haven't really been a unit that has blitzed a lot so far in this game. They've really relied on their pass rush to generate that pressure as a timeout was called by Las Vegas defensively. So Tyler Higbee, that was the injured player. Yep, bruised sternum, will not return today, so Mark Andrews will be getting most of the reps at tight end most likely. So third down and goal. Empty set now for the Texans. They like to spread this formation out and try to pick you apart. Let's see if Watson can do it here on third down. He's running for his life, and he loses the football, and it is recovered by Houston. Almost another red zone turnover for the Texans. This time they were able to recover the football, and out comes Chris Boswell for a short field goal attempt.
I really think the Texans need to rethink their third down offense.
Has not been fruitful in this first half. Those third down plays have really killed the Houston Texan drives. We saw the pick six to Clay Brooks, the fumble moments ago. Houston was able to put points on the board on this last drive. They're now down 14-3. The Raiders are going to get the football back, and looks like they're going to take this out of the end zone. So Bowie, the rookie, spins away from a couple of defenders and is tossed down to the turf at the 20-yard line. So was better off taking the knee there, Germs. Would have set up the offense at the 25 as opposed to the 20-yard line. So out comes Jake Garcia, Christian Cherry, Odell Beckham Jr., Curtis Samuel, and a host of others as the Las Vegas Raiders going to attempt to extend their lead. They are up 14-3. Garcia has played a crisp game thus far. And Garcia this time will take a check down throw for OBJ, and Beckham tried to spin away from Mobrig but cannot, as the former Tennessee Titan makes the tackle for no gain. 14-3 our score here from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Raiders with the football. We've got a second down and 10. Garcia to throw, clean pocket, down the sideline. It is a beauty. What a throw, what a catch. That's the rookie Dayon Bowie. His first catch is a beauty of 17 yards, and the Raiders are looking at now a 1st and 10. Stretch run for Christian Cherry, and he runs right into the brick wall, as that will be a gain of about 1, as Jermaine Pratt, former Bengal of Cincinnati, made that tackle.
Yeah, that's the first one we've seen stopped all game.
This time they're going to throw, and Cherry's closer to first down yardage, peels off about 8 yards, and it's a 3rd down and 2 now from the 49-yard line of Houston.
Looks like we have a jet tuss patch here.
Yes, we do, as the first down is achieved. He's still going, and he's got blocks. Bowie will not be caught, and the rookie is in. 49 yards out, and the Raiders extend their lead, and they are dancing here in the north end zone. Great play call there on 3rd down. Got outside. There was only one man for Dayon Bowie to beat, and in his college days at Kentucky, Bowie absolutely torched defenders in those situations, and he does the same here at the big league level.
That was a great spin move to free him open.
Thank you.
So 21-3 is now our score. The Texans are finding themselves behind the 8 ball. They're going to really need to get the offense going here, or risk this game getting out of hand. Texans are going to begin this drive at their own 25-yard line. And he's brought down. Watson was sacked almost immediately there. He kept backing up and did not see the pressure coming from the left end, as the sack was secured that time by Patty Fisher back at the 15-yard line. 2nd down, 20 yards to go now for Houston. Watson will throw from the gun, going down the left sideline. He's got a man. It's Anthony Schwartz. He's got it at the 48-yard line. Snuck behind Jalen Ramsey and picked up 24 yards and a 1st down for the Texans.
Yeah, if I was the Texans, I would be a little mad there. It looks like if you would have rat caught that would have been an easy touchdown. But I think he chose the aggressive pitch there.
Good point there, Germs, as it did appear that Schwartz was able to beat Jalen Ramsey off the line of scrimmage, created about a 3 or 4 yard separation, and to your point, did go for the aggressive catch, causing him to jump straight up for the ball, not being able to continue to have that separation. And instead of a touchdown, they looked at a 1st down. Here comes pressure from the Raiders. It's picked up, and a wide open tight end, Mark Andrews, still going inside the 20 down to the 13-yard line. The former Baltimore Raven with his first catch today is a big one, gain of 37.
It looked like a blown assignment there. Looks like Claybrooks was supposed to be on him. He just didn't try to guard him.
So that covered zero look there. You see the confusion of the Raiders defense that time, and now the Texans are looking at a 1st and 10. Here's a throw for Shetron, and he takes a licking at the 5-yard line. Looked like Abram there to administer some pain, but a gain of 8 yards for the Texans on 1st down. That was Mike Williams. Check that, not Shetron.
There's not many people that'll hold on to that ball.
Touchdown, Houston.
Yes, Mike Williams showing the catch and traffic ability. The touchdown has been secured by Houston. George Holani with a walk-in score. And Houston now cutting back into this lead that the Raiders have made up here in the first half.
He scored more than Gabe
Texans
already.
now at a 21-10. So good drive there from Houston. Much needed point on the board, Germs. They go 5 plays, 81 yards in 2 minutes and 7 seconds. 2:31 left to go in the first half of Week 2's NFASL Game of the Week. Here we are in Season 6 of the NFASL. San Francisco 49ers are our defending champions. They dismantled the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl, and for Coach Glico, that was Super Bowl win number 3. Most of us in the league only consider him having 2, as he did pay for one of those Super Bowls. 1st and 10 for the Raiders, as Jake Garcia is going to go deep on the first throw. It is caught! Odell Beckham inside the 40 down to the 35-yard line as he does the whip at the 35. Great throw from the second-year pro Jake Garcia, showing off the arm on that throw. Post route there, Germs, got right in front of this free safety and strong safety, split the 2 there.
Yeah, Odell Beckham's not someone you can just leave on an island by himself. He's going to make that corner pay every single time.
See if the Texans can make an adjustment to try to mark him, because Odell Beckham has been busy in the first half. Garcia will check down to Christian Cherry. He's got a blocker in front, and Cherry has picked up close to 1st down yardage, about 2 yards short at the 27. Christian Cherry, what a story he's been. Again, this is a rookie rookie running back that Coach Zach took in the 2nd or 3rd round. I don't remember which round, but took him later in this draft and has really shown some promise here in these first 2 games.
Pick 41.
3rd down and 1, 90 seconds left in the first half, as my spotter just let me know that Christian Cherry was taken at pick number 41, so 2nd round there, pick number 9. 3rd down and 1 for the Raiders. They're at the 26-yard line. Just getting done. So here's a throw. Caught! It's Odell Beckham inside the 5, and he goes down at the 1. I believe that Odell was looking to dive in the end zone, and Coach Zach made a double-tapped double-tap square on that. So down at the 1 for Odell Beckham. He would have had an easy touchdown, and instead it'll go to Christian Cherry, who does dive into the end zone for a Raiders score.
Odell Beckham might be a little frustrated with Coach Zach there, but scores is
That's funny, Germ says. Odell Beckham, I'm sure on the sideline, is going at it with his offensive coordinator about why he didn't get that ball on 1st and goal at the 1. But Raiders are able to punch the football in. Cherry gets another touchdown, and they extend the lead back to 18. Buck 20 left to go in the first half. Texans are now down 3 possessions here. They do not get the ball to start the second half, I believe. I could be wrong on that. We didn't get in the game until the Raiders had possession, so Texans need to score again to keep this down to a 2-possession game going into the locker rooms. Watson will begin this drive at his own 25. We'll start with a comeback route that's batted away by Shaquille Griffin, former Seattle Seahawk there, out of the University of Central Florida.
These receivers aren't going to see a lot of daylight here going against this Raiders secondary.
Yeah, and there aren't many teams that really can match up and man cover these receivers, Schwartz and Pickens, but you're seeing Ramsey as well as a diving pat down there from Ramsey. Oh my goodness, what a play that would have been. The acrobat ability, again, you're seeing it in fruition in this game. Corners are able to dive from seemingly nowhere and look like Jim Edmonds making these catches, but it's a 3rd down and 10, and the Raiders are looking to get the ball back now with an opportunity. 2 timeouts, a buck 14 left in the first half. Texans need to get to the 35 to convert this drive. Watson
What a
across the
catch
middle.
by Marvin Andrews.
Nice catch, though, but Andrews could not get to the first down marker. He was lassoed at the 33-yard line by Jonathan Abram. And the Raiders are letting the clock continue to run. They have not called a timeout at this time. Clock continuing to go down. I'm surprised that the Raiders aren't calling a timeout, but looks like they're going to be content with this 18-point lead going into the half.
He might not be calling a timeout. He might get the ball at half. I know we don't know, but that would be the only logical reason.
Sure, yeah, it would make a lot of sense that if I was the Raiders getting the ball back, you just want to get to halftime, you're up 18. You don't want to try to force anything here and give the Texans some life. So Constantine will punt again, and Bowie from his own 20 spins immediately after receiving the punt and will be tackled at the 27-yard line. The Vegas Raiders looking to start the season 2-0, defeating the Indianapolis Colts here in Vegas last week. And just nice showing from their defense as they were able to force 5 interceptions from Jalen Mooney. Here's a handoff for Christian Cherry, and he's got a first down inside the 35-yard line to the 39. Down to about 5 seconds left in the half. Raiders look content to just run it again, and they will. Cherry jukes to the left and is stopped at the 45, which will take us to halftime. 30 minutes down. He certainly has. He's been a focal point of the running game, and we will definitely get to talk about him more in the second half as the Texans do receive the opening kickoff of the second half. So after 2 here from Vegas, the Raiders are up 28-10 over the Houston Texans. So after that first half, Germs, we saw the Raider defense buckle down. A couple of drives, Houston were able to get to the red zone, but then their drives were unable to get any points as they turned it over a couple of times.
Yeah, I think the Texans really need to get Polani going to open up the pass game a little bit more.
Well, looks like Holani isn't needed here, as this first play is down to the 38-yard line. First play, first throw of this half, Anthony Schwartz was wide open for a big gain of 37. So Holani this time will get the carry, and he isn't going anywhere. Lost about a yard on the first down handoff, and the Raiders strike back on defense there, stopping the run play. Second down and 11 now from the 39-yard line. Houston again able to get down to this part of the field, but inside the 35-yard line has been where Watson struggled today. Tight end screen set up for Andrews. He breaks off of a tackle. He's got a first down and then takes a hit at the 24. Well worth it, though, for Mark Andrews, the former Oklahoma Sooner. First down at the 24 for the Texans. Wow, look at that replay there, Germs. You see Andrews just ducks, and the defensive back unable to make the tackle there. Here's the RPO bubble screen set up for Shetron, and he's inside the 15, now inside the 12-yard line when he steps out, and it'll be another 1st and 10 for Houston.
Finally, they get that RPO bubble screen to work.
The ball carried by number 23.
1st and 10. Holani on the stretch run. He cuts up field down to the 8-yard line before being brought down. Gain of about 5. And for George Holani, that's a good sign to be able to get 5 yards here in the red zone.
Touchdown, Houston.
And this time it's a jet touch, or jet sweep, if you will. And Pickens is wide into the end zone for a Houston touchdown. No one within 5 yards of Pickens there. Great play call by Coach MMX Factor. So the Texans score with some quickness here in the third quarter, only taking about 2.5 minutes off of the game clock and cutting into the Raider lead again. Vegas is now up 11. What a hit off of the kick return on Dayon Bowie. His head bounced off of the turf violently on that play, and I hope he's okay. He looks to be all right. He's a little shaken up. As Garcia on first down, pressure at the middle, has to throw it away. That was Zach Cunningham coming right up the A-gap in the face of Jack Garcia on first down. Seems like
haven't really seen a lot of pressure coming from the Texans side.
We haven't really seen much pressure from the Texans defense at all. That's a good point. We're looking to see if he'd start blitzing, and you saw on first down in this last play that he is willing to start sending some pressure. Here comes the four-man rush. Garcia had to get rid of the football, and that one again is a throwaway. Nearest receiver was Odell Beckham, but it's now 3rd down and 10 for Vegas.
Texans need to stop here.
We need to get the football back. It's a big play here. 3rd down. Garcia, only a 3-man rush, lobs it up. It is caught by Malik Carr. That was an incredible grab.
He was going to hold on to one of them. He did drop the 2 before, but he said not this one.
Tight ends in Madden are always the guys that make those types of catches, but Malik Carr, there is no doubt that he's one of the best tight ends in the league. Superstar, taken in the 3rd round a couple of seasons ago, and he's really progressed nicely for Coach Zach. Garcia this time again seeing pressure and hit as he's thrown away, and we're looking at a 2nd down and 10 from the 46 now. .5:40 left here in the 3rd quarter. Site of our NFASL game of the week, Las Vegas, again, is known as Sin City. Very close to the casinos here and Caesar's Palace, all the good stuff and the amenities that come with being in the city. So here's a throw down to Odell Beckham. He gains about 8, takes a big hit again. Texans have been bringing the hit sticks out on these defensive plays, and it's now 3rd down and 2.
Yeah, both teams have been laying the wood here today. I'm surprised no one's dropped the ball.
No one's dropped the ball, and we haven't seen any fumbles other than the quarterbacks, of course. Yeah. 3rd down, the Raiders will go ground game. There's a flag. Cherry has the 1st down. He fumbles. There's the announcer's jinx for you. As the ball goes out of bounds, and the penalty will be on Bo Limmer. So all of that was for nothing, essentially, as the Raiders were called for a hold. 3rd down now and 12, backed up to their 48-yard line. Jake Garcia shifting to his left. Here comes pressure, throws it, and it is out of bounds, incomplete. Texans front four showing some pressure on that last play as the Raiders again will go 3 and out.
I think that's the only way you're going to be able to beat this Raiders team is getting pressure on Garcia, making him not be able to hit his throws.
Yep, pressure burst pipes. That's one of the very common adages used when you talk about pressure. And for the Texans defense, they're going to need to continue to apply that as they're down 11 points. Need to give Deshaun Watson opportunities to crawl back into this football game. Texans on that last drive were able to get down the field relatively quickly. Let's see if they're able to move the football with some success in this upcoming drive. Yep, there's that flat route to Andrews, as again, he's just shoving people away from him after he catches the football. Down to the 37, that's a pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Mark Andrews looks like a man amongst boys today.
And it's been a matchup that Coach Zach has struggled to find a good guy to put on Andrews. You see he's got a safety on him this play. As Watson will go deep down the left sideline again, and this one is knocked away. It looked as if Schwartz had a step on Ramsey, just couldn't get both hands on the football, and we're looking now at a 3rd down and 1.
I think Watson might have rushed that pass due to some pressure. He had maybe another half second, that would have probably been a touchdown there.
Well, there's the 1st down. This time it's Mark Andrews who's got catch number 5 on the day inside Vegas territory at the 46-yard line. Quick throw. It's a screen pass set up for Pickens. He's got the 1st down as he's tackled by Abram from his shoelaces there at the 33-yard line. Texans again going no huddle. Again, quick throw. Again caught. Again, 1st down. This time it's Shetron. He's still going inside the 5, down to the 1, and he's down just outside of the goal line. What a run after catch for Tyler Shetron, and a big play for Houston.
this has been a great third quarter for the Texans.
Seeing Deshaun Watson starting to pick apart this man coverage. 1st and goal. 1 yard line, handoff up the middle for Holani. He goes backwards. Kenny Clark finally getting his name on the score sheet here as he registers a tackle for loss. And the Texans now looking at 2nd and goal. Run game again for Holani. This time it's a touchdown. Same result as the last drive. Holani with a walk-in score. And Houston now down just 5.
The Texans will
Looks like Houston's going for 2 here, trying to make it a 3-point game.
So Holani's got 2 touchdowns today. Texans are going to go for it. And now Watson will throw. Run up the middle, and Watson steps in. He's converted the 2-point conversion with his legs as he scampers into the end zone. So our score now, 28-25 Las Vegas. This at one point was a 28-10 game. Texans have now scored 15 unanswered.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
He's going to take another kick out, and this one again will get to the 20-yard line. And that is where Las Vegas will begin their next drive. So this third quarter has been a spur of punts for Vegas. Not what you want to do offensively, of course. Christian Cherry on this 1st down carry up to the 27. That's a gain of 6 yards, and it'll set up a 2nd down and 4. 2nd down is a jet touch pass for Bowie, and he is met in the backfield. What a play by Shaq Thompson, and a great tackle made at the 25.
Yeah, it looks like he tackled him through a block there.
And check that out, was Jermaine Pratt on the tackle. But 3rd down and 5 now for Vegas. They need to get to the 30-yard line to extend the drive. Quick throw down the right sideline, and what a beautiful pass. That's the first time we've called Curtis Samuel's name. No better time than the present as he picks up 29 yards and inside Houston territory. Give to Cherry, and Christian Cherry double-teamed at the 45. Pratt in on that tackle again, as well as Trayvon Mobrig. And as we approach the final 30 seconds of the third quarter, Raiders are going to hand it off for Cherry again on a power run, and he powers his way down to the 38. Gains 6 more, and it is now a 3rd down and 2 for Las Vegas. Another run. This is Christian Cherry. Cuts upfield. He's got a 1st down. He's inside the 20. One man to beat, and he's unable to do so as he's tossed out at the 15-yard line. So that's how the third quarter will end, Germs. It's 28-25 Vegas, but the Raiders are approaching scoring territory here at the 15.
The pass.
Jake Garcia will throw a screen pass for Samuel, and it did not work. Texans all over this play. It's going to be considered a rush as the pass was thrown backwards. Morig again in on the tackle. And we're now approaching a 2nd and 13 for Las Vegas.
And on the Raiders, I don't want to play as conservative, but I also don't want to overplay my hand and possibly turn the ball over.
Yep, dangerous situation here for Vegas as they get a good chunk of that sack yardage back. No, excuse me, that pass on 1st down yardage back. It's now 3rd and 2 at the 7. Garcia, he's got 3 receivers to his right, 1 to his left. He's going to throw on 3rd down and 2. He's going to take the underneath for Carr. Carr has it. Does he have enough for a 1st down is the question, and the answer is no. Inches short of the 1st down, and if you're Coach Zach, are you going for it here on 4th down?
Absolutely.
So here we go at the 5-yard line. I formation for Vegas. Christian Cherry in the backfield, Alec Ingold in the game at fullback. Here's a power give for Cherry, and he is stood up in the backfield. No dice, as the Raiders are going to turn the football over on downs. Daxton Hill made the tackle. He had a pick earlier in the first half, and now has made a huge stop on 4th down. Houston will take over inside their 10-yard line at the 6, but they are trailing by just a mere 3 points. Watson throws. It's caught by Pickens. Breaks the 1st tackle before Ramsey there to clean it up at the 23. Pickens has really stepped up his game here in the 2nd half.
The ball carried by number
It's a handoff for Holani. He's got a good hole. Jukes back and is close to first down yardage, knocked down at the 33. Enough for a first down as Houston will move the chains.
Yeah, and if I'm the Texans, I want to give the Raiders as least amount of time left on this clock as possible.
So Houston is going to start again, 33-yard line. Here's a spin move by Schwartz. What a move that is! He loses the football. Texans lose it, and the Raiders have recovered the ball. Patton falls on it at the 46, and a huge momentum shift for Vegas. So the Raiders take over at the 46. They're going to throw on first down. It's caught by Evans, the former starting running back. Zach Evans, well, sharing time with Josh Jacobs last season, but Cherry has now taken over that responsibility as he's back in the game here on second down. And Garcia will look left. He'll find a man. It's Curtis Samuel inside the 25, inside the 20. Jukes away at the 15, and that's where he'll be brought down after a huge gain on that drag route. That was a gain of 30 yards even.
Curtis Samuel with any open space is dangerous.
the pass. Intended for number 88.
Here comes that Cunningham, who's also dangerous, and he forces a throwaway of sorts as Jake Garcia saw the linebacker screaming up the middle of the field. Second down now from the 14-yard line. Jake Garcia up by 3, looking to make this a 2-possession game. Will throw middle. It's caught by OBJ, and he's tackled immediately at the 7. Zach Cunningham there for the tackle, and an all-important third down and 3 with 4:57 left in the game. Last time the Raiders were down here, they were stopped on fourth down. Can the Texans get another big stop here? The counter run for Cherry, and he is hit! Loses the football, the Texans have it! What a turn of events here in Las Vegas. The Houston Texans are taking over shop at their own 8-yard line. Yet again, they're able to make a huge play when it mattered the most.
Yeah, and since we spoke about not having any fumbles, we've seen 3.
This announcer's jinx is nothing to mess with, I tell you, boys, in the NFASL. First and 10 from the 8-yard line for Houston. Trailing by 3. Does Deshaun Watson have a comeback game-winning drive in him? We'll find out as this first play will gain about 9. That was Mike Williams, and he will quickly get back to the line of scrimmage. Again, Texans love this.
Look at that shit, bro. He just did that shit twice in a row, bro. What is that fucking glitch-ass shit?
Watson throwing a screen, jukes away, and the first down picked up by George Pickens at the 23-yard line. You're seeing that a couple of times, Germs, where those screen passes look like they're dead to rights and those receivers just able to get away from the ball.
Yeah, they're
Got my
definitely
fucking
making
corners
good moves,
running
though.
across the field right before he snaps, bro. Some gay ass shit.
First down now for Houston. Inside 4 minutes to go. Can the Raiders hold defensively, or will the Texans take the lead? Throw short for Holani, and a great tackle made in open space, saving what would have been a big play from Holani. Instead, will just be a pickup of 6. 3:20 left in the fourth quarter. This has been a great opening game of the week here for season number 6. Houston, Las Vegas, duking it out here in Allegiant Stadium. Watson will throw a quick one, and it is caught. Threw it behind Anthony Schwartz. You saw that throw was on the left shoulder. Great throw there to let the receiver come back for the football and keep it away from the corner. Again, first down for the Texans. Approaching midfield now at the 45-yard line. 2.5 to play. Watson will throw. There's a flag. Let's check the penalty as Houston will be called for an illegal man downfield. That was the center, Garrett Bradbury, who formerly was a member of the Minnesota Vikings. So that'll be a loss of about 5 yards due to the penalty. First down now and 15 from the 40-yard line. Crowd at a fever pitch here. You can barely hear the guy next to you as Watson is going to throw a comeback route, and it's knocked away. Good coverage that time by Kelly Ringo.
That's a dangerous
Ringo was
pass to make.
all over that one, Germs. Yes, he was. As you're looking at a 2nd and 15 now if you're a Houston Texan fan. I know you're sitting at the edge of your seat right now as Deshaun Watson, quick throw again. He's been methodical in this second half. That's a nice catch made in traffic at the 46-yard line by Shetron. He's up to 5 catches today for 69 yards. 2-minute warning here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Raiders leading by 3 points. It's 28-25, but Houston driving down the field. They're at their own 46-yard line, but looking at a monumental 3rd down and 9. Watson throws. He's picked off. Chris Claybrook's his second today, and he might have his second pick 6 today. He does. Touchdown, Raiders. Chris Claybrook's with 4 interceptions in the first 2 weeks of the season. Early candidate here for Defensive Player of the Year. And who would have thought, honestly, you look around this Raider defense, Jalen Ramsey, Shaquille Griffin, Kelly Ringo, Jonathan Abram, but it's been Chris Claybrook today making the biggest plays as he has 2 interceptions returned for touchdowns.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
10-point game now for Houston. And that has really been the bugaboo for this Houston Texan team all Madden long. They've been in just about every game, but in these late situations, those pick 6s have been daggers. Deshaun Watson having to come back out on the field after throwing a 2nd interception. Both interceptions today have been returned for scores. 1st down from the 25-yard line. Watson for an empty set. He's going for a deep bomb. He's got a wide open target. It's Anthony Schwartz. That's a 75-yard one-play touchdown for Houston, and they're right back in the game.
The kick is good.
I spoke to Sealand about that nail in the coffin.
Makes the score Raiders 35.
As it looks like the Texans have life. Extra point good. Now they are down by 3 again. It's 35-32. And the Texans will go for a normal kickoff. No onside attempt as Boswell boots it away. Bowie, who's returned every kick out of the end zone so far, will do it again here. Spins away and is tackled at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, with all these hit-stick fumbles going around, I definitely would have healed the ball there.
So Christian Cherry, who did fumble in last drive, back out on the field. As the Raiders will try the jet touch for Bowie. He's got a 1st down. Another spin inside the 50, and it's a foot race. 40, 30, 20, 15, and he's brought down at the 16-yard line, but he was tackled out of bounds, so that'll stop the clock at $1:32. Huge play. Again, the jet touch pass torches the Texan defense, but the clock has stopped, so the Raiders have to get another 1st down here. Here's Cherry on the counter, and he's stopped immediately at the 14. Houston again can call their timeout at any point, and for some reason did not there, as you see the clock down to 55 seconds. So the Raiders able to run as much clock as they want to now. Clock down to 49 seconds. Handoff for Evans, and he's got the edge, and he's got the touchdown. That's the dagger you're looking for, Germs, as the Raiders are in the end zone yet again.
If I was the Texans, I'd still take pride in this game.
There's a lot to take pride in here. You were playing against a defense who last week held the Colts to just 7 points, scoring 32 on that same defense. And again, you're seeing they're able to stretch the ball down the field, doing things that we weren't sure would be available, having to deal with the secondary. But Jalen Ramsey, a couple of times today, has gotten beat on those deep throws. Watson again from the empty gun on 1st down and 10. Only 45 seconds remain here in the game of the week. Watson over the middle for Andrews, and a man's catch made by Andrews at midfield, stiff-arming a man to the ground as he's tackled at the 47. Timeout called by Houston with 40 ticks remaining.
If I'm the Texans, Mark Andrews my starting tight end for the rest of the season, just based off this game.
And that's the kind of thing that Mark Andrews has provided for this Houston offense. A threat over the middle, guy that can catch the ball in traffic as you just saw. And it opens up those receivers and those throws in the outline. So here's Watson again, and Chris Claybrook strikes once more. Third interception. He's got a hat trick. And that will officially end the Texan comeback hope. So the Raiders will take the quarterback kneel as they will advance to 2-0 on the young season. For the Houston Texans, this loss will propel them down to 0-2. And the Raiders on top here as this final is official now. 42-32, our final score from Vegas.
Definitely a closer game than I was anticipating.
Certainly thought that the Raiders matched up better on paper, but again, give the Houston Texans a lot of credit. They hung around in this game. They were down 28-10 early in the third quarter and came storming back, got it all the way down to a 3-point deficit, but could not get it any closer than that. So again, the Raiders, final score 42-32, winners by 10 here in Las Vegas. So that'll wrap it up here for the NFASL Game of the Week. Congratulations, everybody. We have made it to Season 6 here, and good luck the rest of the way. So for Coach Scher